So how do you navigate a volatile environment? The market is always going to be a place of greed and fear, and you can take those two emotions and you can actually chart it on the VIX. The VIX is the gauge of fear, and looking at the VIX is the first step. The VIX trades anywhere between 10 and 80. 80 is a very extremely high fear environment, like the COVID breakout in 2008, and we hit like 60 during the yen carry trade in 2024 summertime when that unraveled and the Japanese market tanked like 10%. We also recently hit it in 2025 during the market crash with the tariffs. We didn't hit 80, but we hit about 60. So the first thing to look at is the VIX. That's number one. Number two is look at the options chain on the VIX. Where's the smart money going? Open up the option chain, expand it out, look at about the 10 to 15 different strikes. So if the VIX is at 40, say, you're looking all the way down to 20 on the call and put side and all the way up to 60. And you want to understand where the highest open interest is. That's where a lot of bets are made, and that's where a lot of institutional money is going to be looking to move the market to. That's going to help give you visibility of where fear could go and also where it could retrace back down to as things stabilize. So you don't want to just look at the VIX. That gives you the overall fear indication, but where fear can go and where it can be trending towards, and you want to look at multiple strikes too and multiple expirations. So you want to look at maybe the front week, the front month, and then about 3 months and probably 6 months. And then you want to see like where's the most amount of money. And you take the most amount of money by taking the option contract price times the open interest. So if you have 1 million open interest on the at the money calls for the front week or front month on the VIX, and they're $1, then you know that there's about there's $100 million in that, and that's something that you have to understand, and that's something that there's capital in this business that you can follow the money. Follow the money will help you because you want to ride the coattails of the major banks and institutions because they have the money to move markets, the research behind it, and they have the ability to, I hate to say it, but sometimes manipulate the market. So you got to be a step ahead and you got to be able to read into these types of things.